Welcome back to Veggie Shopping List Generator. In this video, I will cover the grocery list activity in some more detail. So let's start by bringing up the grocery list right away. And let me start by clearing the grocery list. So I will go to the option and I will clear it. And now I have a clear grocery list. So, and that's how you would normally start. Now, if you're like me, there's probably item you buy every week. So I have a list. So the first thing I want to do is add that list. So add the list of item. And the list is called, I have is called regular. You could call it anything you want, and we will remember that name. So I'm going to add that list. And here's my regular item I buy every week. And this week I'd like to add some item. I'd like to add some bananas. So I'm going to add item by name. So adding by name, and it's the product name there. So I go on it and B banana. BAN, and there's banana. Because I've ordered that in the past and it is in the database on my Android, it knows that banana is one of my product, and I'm going to buy two of them and just add them. So banana has been added to the list, and I've got my regular. I've got so I also have, if I go back to reviewing the menu plan here, I had a menu plan with a couple of recipes I put in just to demo. So I'll go back in the grocery list and I'm going to add the menu plan item. What that does is it adds up all of the ingredients required for all of the recipe in the menu plan, calculate the total quantity, and add that to the grocery list. Now, if an ingredient is in the regular list that you've added, and in the menu plan, whoever you do last will override the quantity. So if you do the menu plan, it will give you a quantity. If you do the regular list and it has a different quantity, that will override. It's not going to add to it. But so we have now we have the menu plan, and you notice here that most of my things are in store and aisle number, in store Metro, and if I go that, I got the vegetable store, I got Noah's, but I have a couple that I've actually taken them off to demonstrate. So I will go and update the store aisle number. And I'm going to put them in most of them are in Metro, and I have some are spice, which are always I know are in aisle 2, so that's where the flour will be. So now that's where the salt, that's where the sugar, and now celery would actually be in aisle 0, which is the aisle where that I use. 0 is what I use for the aisle before, where the open area where they have the fruit and vegetable. So here's celery is now aisle 0. So I've showed you how to update, and I can go back. Whoops! I can go back to the grocery list and everything except the sliced pimento. I forgot to do that one. It's going to be in aisle 2 actually. So, but before I do that, it says of sliced pimento. I'd like to change that name to pimento. So I'm going to go update store, and it's overridden with a function called delete or rename. I'm going to use rename here. So I say rename, and I select sliced pimento, and it asks me for the new name, and I'm just going to call it pimento. Here it is, and I rename, and now it is called pimento. I go to the grocery list, and I should find, and I already had pimento there. So now when you rename, is the pimento in aisle 1. Actually, I tell you it was aisle 2. So now, when you rename at the grocery list level like that, it would rename the ingredient in all of the recipe that you've downloaded from Veggie Revolution or your own recipe. The reason we do it that way is sometimes one of the reasons for the rename is you may want to change whatever it says in the recipe to your favorite brand. Like lots of the recipe says margarine, we use a brand called Earth Balance, so we would update margarine to Earth Balance, rename margarine to Earth Balance, and they'll rename them in all the recipe. And, you could also, if you wanted to remove an ingredient, like if I go into grocery list for the, and I say delete, and I select tofu Tsar Supreme here, it will tell me, well, this recipe is used in 3 recipes. Do you really want to delete it? And no, I don't want to delete it. If I say yes, then it will remove it from all of the recipe and remove it from the database altogether. So if it's not in any recipe, I'll just remove it automatically. So this is renaming and deleting. Of course, when you're then once you're shopping, you will go through the list and says, well, okay, I already have onion, I don't need it. I'm okay in shallots. I'm okay in flour. I'm okay in salt. Pinch of salt, I probably would want to rename. I may want to rename it. Sometime I like to leave it as pinch. And pepper, I'm okay. I got sugar. I do have some Crisco in the fridge. So I go through the list like that, and as I showed before, if I turn it sideways and back, the down item are all at the bottom, and this is as I shop for item, I can click them as I put them in my, I'm going through the store in aisle number and picking up stuff as I go along, and so once I am done, eventually there will be no item list left in my list. I've done all my shopping. I can then go and clear the grocery list if once I am done. And of course, I should have demonstrated as well. If I add, let me add the regular again, and let me pick up a couple of things, and then I have them at the bottom of the list, and I can change my mind, saying no, I thought I had enough peanuts, but I do need to get them. Then it will get reorganized as I flip the screen. So basically, I hope this is a quick demonstration of the thing you can do in grocery lists. I hope you enjoyed this video, and good luck with the app. Thank you very much.